Okay, now, please function. I beg of you. I don't see shit. God damn it. Ugh. Why is stream broken now of all times? I just wanted to work. I was like, I may as well do it in fucking stream, cause why not? Fuck it, we'll just go sit in fucking general. Make sure all my settings are set up properly, cause I'm a big dumb idiot. Voice and video. Input. Mic. Output. Earbuds. Now I should be able to hear everything. And there we go. Alright. Then they say my hunger is a problem. They don't either. Okay, I'll hydrate. Where's my drink? Hold on. There it is. It's behind everything. Can't see shit, can't hear shit. Never. Sleep is important. I should ask. There we go. Throw something. I gotta check that you can see me. I see the void. Fuck. Alright. I might be a little screwed then. And I might just have to, like, give up on that for now. Wait, are you getting an ad? Are you getting an ad? While I'm blacked out? This blows. Hold on. Why? I mean, here. I'll stream what I'm doing in the Discord. Fucking hell! Stupid mouse is just fucking broken. If I just go in here and I just share a screen, and I'll make it my... Wait, I'm smart, I swear. I'll just slow. There we go. Because I'm just working on my fucking pngtuber. Oh, you can hear me. Well, that's good at least. Thank God. That's like one step in the right direction. I'll take anything at this point. Part of me is just like, maybe I'll just like not stream on Twitch for the night, and then I'll just stream in the Discord. No. This should be a different piece of hair. I have to like draw all these independent layers. I'm starting with line arts because at least then I've got like general blocking for what I want where. At least you can hear me. God, I don't know why it like on my thing it just shows that I'm offline, which is weird. So I can't even like, I can't hear anything, and I can't see anything, and I don't know why it's broken. But it's like I've restarted it like 5 times, and I'm just like, alright, I guess I get to suffer. Okay, can my mouse stop double clicking for some dumb ass reason? Just want to move the window. Fuck. Getting mad. I'm getting mad. Damn. Let's see. Let me go check up on all, like, what could possibly, like, what could be stopping this? Because it should be going directly from my stuff over here. Because it's still doing that, but it shouldn't be... Wait, you can see me? Hold on. Let me refresh. Come on. I still see nothing on my end, but you know, it's all good. I'm just gonna play my music and just pretend this is fine. Cause I was listening to like some OST for Fontaine. Wait a minute. My audio's not working. Wait. I am dumb. Wait, is my audio not working at all? Oh, okay, thank God. I was like, the fuck's going on, man? Okay, am I stupid? Click off, click on, click. Okay, it seems like it's working now, so that's good at least. Good lord, I am just all sorts of slow today. There we go. Perfect. No problems here whatsoever. Wait, where did my... Yes. No. Yes. There we go, that's back. Okay, now we have all the things. Holy cow. This is insane. I wanna go listen to... Where's the one that I like? I'm willing to believe it's actually in the first one. I'm gonna... What about this one? Is anything working for me? Okay, we'll just bloop. Call that good. Holy fuck. I'm just gonna turn on my volume. Cause you know what, man? I really want to hear this music now. I'm having to put up with all this bullshit, my stuff not working. Well, I'm gonna sleep. I got... Get up in 4 hours. Yeah, go to sleep. Good night. Don't die. It's illegal. I hope you rest well. I'm gonna be here drawing. Slowly drawing. Let's see. I think... Yeah, these portions can come together there. I hope. I could be very wrong, though. I'm doing it in the wrong order, but you know. Hi, yo. How are you? Weird, says you're offline. Yeah. Mine says that too. I don't know if you can hear me, though. I have to assume you can hear me, because the others said they could hear me. Man, I sure hope you can. I'm trying to draw, so you probably can't see what I'm doing. Because I can't see anything on my Twitch. It just shows up as a black screen. And I'm just like, oh, we'll just put up with it. So yeah, how's it going for everyone? I hope it's going well. Because, holy cow, this is wild. Let's see if I can... That's not quite what I wanted. No. There we go. I was going to sleep, but I saw your notification. You were alive. I am alive. It's crazy. But you should sleep still. You need sleep before you go to work. And it's not like I'm really doing anything. I'm kind of just live because I'm like, well, I should be live. And I didn't live stream today. And I wanted to live stream, but I was kind of tired. And I keep going to sleep at like 9 a.m. my time. So I'm like, oh, this is whatever. Also, I'm gonna make a quick note. If you can't see anything, just join the Discord. There we go. Maybe. Man. Sleep is important. And, you know, you gotta do the sleep thing so you can do all the other things you wanna do. I'm like running around doing all this dumb all this dumb stuff. I've gotta travel in a couple of days, and so I'm like, I should set up all the stuff for that so I don't have to worry about it while I'm gone. So I'm thinking, hopefully I'll still be able to like have time to stream, but I know that I'm gonna be going to a con as well as like parades and stuff, and I'll be visiting family, so hopefully it's not like too much. And I'll still have time. But I know that I'm not going to have a lot of time to stream. So it's going to be super sporadic streams for a little while. Until like... until like I get back. And then I should be able to stream normally again. Man, I can't believe I've been going through like so much random baloney stuff. Ooh, I can't wait for Zenless Zone Zero to come out as well. I know I think I'm going to be back home by... the... No, wait, hold on. Because it goes from the... So I think I'll be back on the 13th? Yeah, man, it's crazy. Yeah, because I start traveling on the 2nd, I think. And I get back, I believe, on the 13th. Because we've got to go all these places and do all this stuff. It's crazy. It's so dumb, but like, you know... I'm excited, nonetheless. Because even if, like, traveling can be stressful and I'm traveling with my whole family, like... I think it's nice that I get to travel with them. You just gotta, like, learn how to balance shit. That's not quite what I wanted. I might end up just like not doing this stream right now because it is so fucked up. It really does not like me for some reason. There we go. Let's see, how does that look? Actually, I kind of like that. It's cute. Hey, and it is how I look. I'm like looking over and checking out my model. I'm like, okay, that's how I look. It's hard to remember sometimes. I'm not exactly the smartest. do 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 do. There we go. That one's not quite right. That's a little closer on that side, because you see less when I'm turned over this way, but I'm gonna pretend that you still see it. And since it's a PNG, I don't have to worry about the head turning, so that's good at least. I don't have to worry too much. Let's go find our head and clean that off. So... Apologies. I just really like the Fontaine OST, so I kind of just hum along a lot. It's pretty music. Hold on. I gotta... I don't know if I should separate the ears as well, but you know, for now we'll ignore it. Like the 1 and 2, so we'll have them separated, but if I don't need to have them separated, I might just combine them later. I know I'm like doing a lot of separation. It's just the last time I had to do something so separated, I was like doing a VTuber, so now I'm like, I don't know what the in-between point is for these two. Cause I know I have to draw like open and close and open for like my eyes. I made a PNG so long ago. I wonder if I still have like access to it. I bet I do. Let's see if I can go hunt it down and open it up. Cause good lord, maybe I could show you what Airco looked like. My old design, way back when. Back when I paraded around as a fox lord. Let's see. If I go down here and into this folder, I should be able to find it eventually. It's pretty old though, so let's see. It'll be pretty easy to spot just for the fact that there's like a ton of them. There we go. No. Hold on, you're gonna see like my old art. Jesus. Oh my gosh. So these were based on a character from ages ago. It's a little charming, like looking back at it. It was like so simple. But you know, it's fun. I had a whole bunch of them. This was my very first VTuber design. It's so weird and like basic now. Like I look at them like there's not a lot going on. But at the same time, like the fact that I've transitioned from Airco to Nilin to Dahaya, I don't know. I think it looks pretty nice, and the fact that I went from 2D to 3D, it doesn't look bad. Changing your username confused your... But I had to re-sign in anyway, so it shouldn't have confused it. Because I don't even use Twitch to stream from my OBS. I stream from Restream. And so, I don't know. Doesn't look too bad. It's not too bad. It's pretty messy, because it was just for, like, doing Pokemon, because my computer couldn't handle playing games and doing my VTuber at the same time. So, I was like, okay, well, I'll do some stills for it. Let's see, what's this folder? That's my sketch folder, I see. And so... let's go down to the bottom. Let's turn these ones off. And we'll go... I have to assume. Dude, it's so wild seeing my older art. I really liked the like... thicker lines and everything. so goofy in comparison to like my newer art. It's kinda... I guess my newer art looks more goofy than anything. But you know. It's cute. And now I've got like big old boobas. Crazy, who'da thunk? Let's, what layer am I on? Ear layer. Maybe we do a little teeny tiny floof. There. That should be fine for that one. That way if like it pops up or anything, like it's there and you can see it. Add another layer. This is going to be the hair in the back, maybe? No. We should worry about the hair here. Because it'll have to be behind stuff, so I don't have to worry too much about that one. Because it goes behind the booba and whatnot. And another layer. And... close, but not quite. It feels nice to, like, compare to some of my older work. I'm kind of curious, like, what is the earliest one I've gotten this, like, old art? Hold the fuck on. Stop. How old is that? Now I have to go. I have to see how old this work is. Because it's so old, I can tell. Hold on. Let me go look at my properties on this one. Holy cow. That's from 2020? No way! 2020! That's horrendous! Wow, I've made a lot of progress since then. Oh my gosh. Dude. I've got like old ship art and stuff too. It's crazy. It feels so odd. I mean, like, good on me for everything I've done, but at the same time, like, wow. Jesus. It's only 4 years of work. That's crazy. Actually, the amount 4 years is a long time. It's not that long if we're being real. I mean, I'm 23 now, so I'm like thinking it over. I got so much life left, and like the fact this is where I am right now. Not bad, not bad. I got, you know, I've made like tons of progress in these last 4 years because I've had so much time to like improve and stuff. Let me see what if I can open it. Let me open up one of these because they are old. Dude, oh, back when I was a fan of My Hero, like I was a big fan of My Hero, and I used to do cosplays and stuff for it, and like it was like the first time I was properly sitting down and learning, like teaching myself to draw fan art because I knew it'd be good for me. Dude, I remember, I even screen recorded it because like I wanted to see how I did it. Holy cow. This is 4 years ago. 4 years! Holy cow. That's insane. I'm like really proud of myself because I've like made a ton of progress since then. I got all this stuff. Wow, good job, me. That's like a lot of effort and time that I've been putting into all this. Almost. Yeah, definitely have improved, right? Okay, wait, wait. I don't have it on this PC, I think. Give me a sec. But I want to show you, I think I posted it in the Discord, but it's like one of my more, I panicked for a sec because I opened, I opened up my Clip Studio Cloud, and like there was like a handful of not super regards, and I'm like, shit, that better not be on my OBS. I'll get taken down for real this time. Like I look at some of my newer arts. Dude, I never even fucking finished that one and it was still good. I'm like, I'm looking over how much I've improved so much. Like, it's crazy. I've like taken everything I've learned to just like continue to expand. It makes me really proud of myself in a way. I've got so much art I can't even look at right now. That's insane. Dude, like, even just these little doodles I did in the fucking middle of the night. Oh, Cheez-Its. PC lag. But like, even just these doodles I did in the middle of the night because I was like, you know what? I want to learn how to draw Guzma so I can draw Guzma more because I fucking love that guy. This comparison to this. I've improved a lot, even in just something as simple as this. I'm really proud of myself. Good job, me. Man. How neat is that? That's pretty neat. Don't mind me. I'm just being proud of myself because I'm allowed to be proud of myself. Perfect. Ta-da! And then let's see. That was just okay. Good. I had to check that wasn't like another layer. So now I'm gonna draw the hair in the back real quick, even though like most of it's gonna be covered up, just cause like, you know, there's the floofs and stuff. It's good. Also, I'm like looking at the lighting on my little button. That's cool. I think it's more noticeable now. I don't know what I did, but it definitely looks nice. I'm appreciating like looking at stuff more. I need to like, I keep saying like a lot. Oy. So this is our nothing layer right now. Let's grab. Ooh, didn't mean to do that. We just need to select all of these so I can make it easier for me to see right now. And then turn it down. And then turn this down. And then let's do an additional sketch real quick, just to like clean up the concept. It's not gonna be like a major sketch, just something simple so I can understand what I'm looking at a little more clearly. I don't remember this one, but it's pretty basic. We'll just... So it's off the top. Down here. So it goes into this portion, and maybe we make it shorter? Like we cut it and piece it up a little. I think that might work a little better. And then we go in, so we've got the with the this, so this with the and the that and the, and I can't explain what I'm doing. And this with just a couple of these because it cuts off pretty quickly with this one, and then it goes into this. Boom! There's our big thing, and we gotta do one like big hair chunk off the side because I like the aesthetic. Cute! Very, very cute. That's what we needed. Now let's go, let's first turn the opacity down. And actually turn it up a little. And then we'll grab our pen. Off the top. We don't have to do a ton of, like, worrying about line art. Because it kind of just is gonna end up flowing together anyway. I apologize if my model's glitching out a little. And then down. Oof, let's redo that. Think that's a little better, maybe. I hope. This one goes in there. And then... Oof, not quite. So... And this portion. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So this part comes up here. And so I'm trying to like mentally make sure it doesn't get all wonky and stuff. But like my brain's a little fuzzy. I don't quite know what I'm doing. Turn that down more. Give us a little extra clarity. And just one more. No, quite. This. And but there we go. Then but with a little boop. And this little chunk has a bit that goes off of it. Boom. We don't need to make this too specific. Nice and clear. Cute. And then let's turn this back on, turn this off. And we'll go right there. No, no, no. A little less. Perfect. See? That makes sense. That works. And then we'll flip it and do... Whoops. A little off. No. I think I need more. I'm an idiot. I forgot those were vector layers. Both of those. Close off that. Clean that one off. Clean off the extra here. And then we just have to determine, do we get rid of these? I'm not sure. Let's turn the other layers back on and look. Let me erase this to clean it up and see. Actually, I think that might be too much. Just a little. Huh. Maybe we'll just leave it like that. Seems pretty good. So then we'll move that inside of here. Nope, wrong kind of layer. Add another vector layer. Where is our sketches? There we go. I'm gonna do our eye layer finally, because cheese it. I was looking at all sorts of different things and whatnot for what to do for the style of this one. Because, like, I've drawn Haya in so many different ways, it's kind of hard to determine, like, oh, what's the best way to go about it. Maybe I'll... cute. I don't know. I'm like a little lost, and part of me is like, no, I could just like... I'm really just going off on tangents and saying like a lot, and it's really starting to annoy me. I was watching Hulu earlier. Like, I was watching some Steven Universe Future, because I was dying to watch it for ages, but I didn't have Hulu. But my dad has Hulu, so now I can watch it. It is pretty late, so tangents are expected. Yeah, I'm rambling and talking about nothing, and it's funny. But you know, I wanna talk and stuff. I think the only socializing I get is through stream, if we're not counting my family. Which, most of the time, I don't count my family for socializing. I think that's not a great measure. Because you can socialize with your family and still be super under-socialized. So, I think I just need to start working on socializing more. Like, I need to find time to sit down and actually talk to people. Because as much as I love my family and I really, really want to spend time with them, I think I might be a little teeny tiny bit desperate for interaction. So much so that I kind of forget to do things. Like, I'll be like, man, I gotta do all this stuff. But I mean, what if I just sit down and talk to so-and-so for a while, and that's good enough? I think it's why I, like, hate spending all my time in my room as well, is because I'm like, I just want to go out and talk to my family. Maybe I should... No, I was like, maybe I should start going out drinking, and I'm like, I don't like alcohol, and also the people at bars are not nice. So maybe not that. Maybe I'll find, like, more people to talk to online? My brain's like, I should spend more time in the Discord, and I'm like, I could, but socializing IRL. I've never had such urges to socialize IRL. I've never been interested, but now I'm like, I really, really want it. Which is funny. I've never thought that was gonna be a thing for me. I like that eye shape. There we go. Eyes. I don't know if that's good, but we're just gonna... I don't like it, actually. Hold on. I've made a mistake. Maybe I'll I'll start elsewhere. Eyebrows. Not quite like that. I need them more neutral. I'm not gonna do a ton of expressions or anything right now. Maybe I'll update it in the future so it's a little more dramatic, but since I'm just gonna be traveling soon, I kinda just wanna have it so that I have it. Plus, I barely ever toggle my expressions anyway. Plus, I have to set up all the programs on my other PC, which is funny. Cause I had them. A pngtuber only having one or two is more than fine. Yeah, I agree. Cause like just having like 1 or 2 toggles is all that you really need. If it's just like a side thing, it's like, oh well, I happen to be traveling, so I just need to have this little PNG with me so that I can stream and people still know it's me. You know, like people show up and they'll see, you know, my work and me, and it still carries the correct vibe. And while I won't be able to stream much, I still want to be able to stream at least a little. Ugh. My chin. Let's do our thick legs. I decided I'm gonna have the cute little cat paw toes, cause I feel like I'll get less weird fetish people with cat toes than human toes. Yeah. You know, basic random baloney shit. Oh, man. Keep fucking... I drew it earlier, and now I'm like, where's my old sketch? No. There it is. I drew different toes. I couldn't figure out the right shapes. So now I'm like, I'll just flub it a little and I'll be fine. Nope, that didn't work. And I didn't even ask yet. How's everybody doing? Cause it is fucking late, I think. Jeez it! Yeah, it's 3:35 my time. Gosh. I believe it. I'm not a night owl per se. Well, no, I guess I am. I guess I am a night owl. I sleep, I swear. It's just, you know, only at 9 AM. Yeah. After everyone's already started waking up, it's alright. Okay, cool. Everybody's got their coffee. Nighttime. Bye-bye. I wake up at like 5 PM and my family like sees me for the first time for the day and they're like, oh, cool. You want to play a game? And I'm like, sure, which game? And then I nag my dad about studying. I'm like, did you do your studies today? You should study. Ugh. Gonna have somebody who can study Japanese with me. Make things easier. Go, felt that. I'm only studying because I'm like, you know what? I know that it will be fun once I have done it, and once I can read Japanese, I can finally fucking translate what my doujins on my shelf say that I bought on a whim. I bet. That's fair. I bought mine with the intention of like, I'm like, you know what? I will learn. I will learn to read, and like I've learned a good amount. Like I know some of the kanji and stuff I need, and I know some of the words and how to pick them out. But you know, it's a lot. It's a lot to learn. It's crazy, man. That's not quite right. bet. Dude, I was forced to learn Spanish for years, and I've given up on it. I'm like, no, that's not happening. That's fair. Mm-hmm. It's true. Fair. Man, I had to learn it through school. Like, it was a required learning, but I never liked it, and since I was consistently forced to learn it, I was like, no, I'm not gonna remember any of this. And so, immediately after learning anything I learned, I would forget it. So, I don't know Spanish after studying, I think, 8 years. Right. Yeah. That's insane. That's fair. I did really well, like, learning in a social setting. Like, as long as I was in class and stuff, and I was studying with other people around me, I didn't have an issue picking up on all the language pieces. Like, I knew everything I needed to know. But now that I'm, like, learning Japanese, I'm learning it by myself, having to sit down and read books and rewrite the same vocab over and over and over, and I'm like, cool, this is fun. Great, awesome, love it. Yeah. That's fair. I feel like that's really common for a lot of people, is learning through experience rather than learning through educated study. Right. Mm-hmm. Fair, fair. Mm. I think I've picked up a handful of different words in different languages because I was reading stuff. Like, I know there's like a handful of words in Indonesian that I've picked up because I was reading different, like, webcomics and stuff that were translated specifically to Indonesian, and I had to retranslate them over and over and over again. Like, I'm pretty certain, there's like, apa-apa, which was something along the lines of, like, what or what is that? It's like a confused phrase, and it's slang, which I thought was interesting. But like, I don't know how to use these words properly. I'm like, well, I remember that one, so I don't have to translate that specific phrase. Yeah. Exactly, exactly. It's like, well, I know exactly that one, but nothing else. Exactly. Right. Mm. Right. Mm. Right. Right. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I feel like that's one of the harder parts of like learning, especially when learning from a native speaker or somebody who learned it very young. It's like I just know that it's true. I can't explain to you why. It's just how it is. Mm. Mm-hmm. Right. Mm. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's insane. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Right. Mm-hmm. Mm. Right. Mm-hmm. Right. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I know, it's not even like quite as different, but like I know the Spanish from Spain has like so many differences to the Spanish from like neighboring countries to America as well. And on top of that, there's oh god, I started learning Portuguese at one point because I had a friend who was from Brazil, and apparently the Portuguese from Brazil is like incredibly different from the Portuguese from anywhere else. It was throwing me off. Right. Right. And the same thing with like Portuguese from Spain threw me off so hard because I'm like, oh, I know some of these phrases. Like I learned them in a book that I got one time when I was a lot younger, and it made me want to study a bunch of languages. And they're like, yeah, no, we don't actually say that in Brazil. That makes no sense. That's Spanish. That's Spain's fucking Portuguese. And I'm like, what? Yeah. It's true. Mm-hmm. Yes. It's like, wait, what? No, it's true, it's true. It'd be like that. It's really annoying too. God, it's so annoying. Technically, so people, I remember when I was originally taught that, they're like, yeah, no, that's just the way you say it all the time. And I'm like, that's actually not how you're supposed to say it all the time. It's all dependent on the verb and the usage. So if you were to say, um, I am going to the blank, that would be one way of doing it. Like, so you'd say so and so and I. However, if it's something where you have to say me in the first place, then it would be so and so and me. And I hated that I had to learn that because my dad's a fucking nerd. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Right. No worries. Mm. Hmm. Dude. I bet. Mm. Right. Mm-hmm. Right. It's insane. So the fact that like I can speak English natively and still there are things that I could just not understand, that bothers me sometimes. I'm like, okay, cool. It's fine. Right. Mm. Right. Mm-hmm. Like, alright, I did some stuff and now I'm done. Right. Mm-hmm. Right. It's writing, but it's also comprehension and media literacy. Because while we already know English, the language, it's the fact that we have to take those classes implies that we need a greater understanding of the things that we are consuming on a daily basis, since most of those classes are like meant to set us up for life after a certain point. I mean, some of them not so much, but you know. True, true. I mean, technically, I wasn't ever required to take gym classes. I was able to get out of all of them just by being like, oh yeah, I'm in band. Oh no. And then by the time I got to the high school, they're like, yeah, you need this many credits for gym, and I'm like, cool. Can I just take a sport? So I took volleyball, and that counted. True, true. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's true. Mm-hmm. That's fair. For me, like, I wanted to go to college. Like, I wanted to go to college for a while. But then, like, I looked at the art college I wanted to go to and, like, prices and shit. And I'm like, oh shit, no, you know what? Never mind. I don't want to go to college anymore. And so I was like, all right, cool. I'm not gonna go to art college, and I'm actually just gonna start working. So I did. I started working as soon as even before I graduated high school. I started working and like doing art and stuff and posting online. And so now it's been like a couple of years, which I'm like, yeah, I think I'm sad that I didn't get the social stuff that I would have gotten from college. But at the same time, I'm like, well, the money. Mm-hmm. Mm. 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 Right. Mm. Right. Mm-hmm. That's fair, but I had that like in my senior year of high school because I went to a very specific school that was like an early college sort of thing, where you kind of just like you drive yourself to class, you can go and come and go at your own leisure and whatnot, and like they're not gonna report anything. They're like, oh well, you didn't come in, so you missed that class, but like whatever. It was a very college-esque experience, and I was like, okay, I get that. And so now I'm like, the only thing I really wanted out of it was like legitimately just getting like forced into a social situation so that I'd make friends. Mm-hmm. Mm. Right. Mm. Fair. That would suck. Are you kidding me? Fuck that. No. No. Dude. Yeah, no. No, I just had to like transfer to a different school and stuff overall, and so I had swapped into this early college school and whatnot. So it was like one building, one simple thing, like, and sometimes if I couldn't park at cause like there was like no parking spaces for us, so like I had to park like fucking 2 blocks away just to walk my ass to the school, and it was a long ass drive just to get there. And so I'm like, okay, well, there's no places for me to park, so I'm just gonna go over to McDonald's and sit in the parking lot and chill for a while, and I'm not gonna go to school. Exactly. Mm. Jeez it. Right. Mm. Right, it's gotta be against something. 'Cause that's weird. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Right. It's fucking weird, man. Mm. Mm. Right. Mm. Jeez it. Right. Oh my god. They were trying to bully their own students. I was like, come on, guys. How can you not know what you're saying? Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm aware. I'm aware. I mean, I've been on TikTok since it was fucking musically. I, right. Yeah. Yeah, short form content. Right. For real. Nah, I feel that. You've convinced me. Genius. Right. Sick. Which is fair, I get that. Cause I mean, I was in a video game club for like a long time. Just cause like I enjoyed stuff, but I think at that point I still hadn't figured out that I was being bullied for my interests. Cause I was like super into anime and video games and whatnot. And I had no idea that people like were making fun of me to my face. Fair. I get that though. Of course. I mean, I feel that. I'm pretty much the same. Relatable. I believe it. I feel that. Cause I had like, I didn't have that specific issue, but for a little long time, I had people who assumed that like I was like drunk at school to such an extent that like a teacher of mine pulled me aside and they're like, are you like drinking or something? And I'm like, no. What? Huh? No, I'm tired. Huh? Because you're like, well, you're slurring your words a lot. And I'm like, I'm sorry, I haven't slept in 2 days. You asked me to write an essay. What do you want? What? It's like, I don't know, man. Maybe I have to stare at screens all the time because all of the school curriculum requires technology. Maybe my eyes burn because of that. Who knows? I cannot understand the kids who got so quickly obsessed with vaping. I'm like, guys, it is not that sick. Right. Right. Dude, I remember I tried it. Like, I wanted to try it, and I'm like, I'm not gonna get one of those stupid little dinky vapes, one of those fucking loser ones. I'm gonna go and buy myself a proper one from, like, an actual smoke shop. So I bought one, and it was a refillable one, and I got my own juice and whatnot, and it was, like, really sweet tasting, and I liked it a lot, and I made sure to get, like, zero nicotine stuff, because I'm like, I don't want to get fucking addicted. Are you kidding me? That sucks. And I tried it a couple of times, and my vape broke, and at that point, I was already sick of it, so I'm like, alright, I guess I'm done vaping. Yeah. Mm. Right. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Right. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, and Jules were really bad because they had like a ton of metal in them, and so like it was like hurting people real bad because like Jules were not well made. And that was another reason why I was like so particular. I'm like, I'm not gonna get one of those stupid ones because like you don't know how those are made, and if you get all the stuff yourself and like you can put it together and check out everything and make sure it's all safe and do background checks on all the companies that make this stuff, you don't have to worry as much. So I kind of overthought my experience with vaping. Mm. Yeah. Mm. Right. I luckily never got to that point because, like, none of my friends were interested in vaping. I went to a very strict Christian school for high school, and so all my friends were like, nah, vaping's not cool. And so I only had one friend who I, like, barely ever saw, and I only started, like, doing it just because, like, I was curious what it was about and what it was like. And my school started preaching, vaping's bad, and it's terrible, and if you ever do it, you're going to hell. And I'm like, well, I'm going to hell anyway, I may as well try it. And so that was my only motivation. And so I kind of lost interest super fast. And like the flavor was fun, but like I was like, all right, well I'm not gonna waste the juice. I know my friend will use it, and I was like, all right, buddy, hey, this has 0 nicotine in it, but it tastes good. So you know, I know you're addicted to nicotine or whatever, but here, have this juice. Bye. I literally drove 5 hours to go give her that, and a pack of cigarettes that I bought to try them out. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. True. Felt that though. I think I wasn't never like a game pirate sort of person. I was never really interested in pirating games. But like I used to have like no access to like any sort of anime online, and so that was the one thing that I would do is I would like go watch anime from like those like Kiss anime back when it fucking I remember that's how I like watched a lot of the anime I was into at the time, but like none of my friends were into it, so it's not like I had anyone to share it with. True. That was how I actually learned how to set up ad blockers, and I had 8 ad blockers, and I actually stopped seeing all ads. I hadn't seen any ads after installing all of the ad blockers, and I was so happy. It was the best experience I ever had. Right, yeah, it was more so like I just didn't like the pop-up ones, the ones that were like you would press something and then you'd get a whole pop-up window of like whatever sus thing was going on the site, and I'm like, no, no, slow down guys, slow down, hold on, I was just watching Splash Free, leave me alone. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and Haikyuu got taken off of like all streaming services in English, and so now to like watch it with my family, we had to get the DVD set. And one of my DVDs, the one that we have to pick up on, it doesn't read. And I'm like, cool, cool. We just bought an out of print box set of an anime that I love to watch with my family, and they can't watch it because it won't read. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Fair, fair. Mm-hmm. Dude. Mm-hmm. Right. Mm. Right. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Jesus. I feel that though. To be fair, with a lot of these, like, if you're getting it from someplace like Walmart and whatnot, you're not really hurting the workers that much on that one. They do. They get treated like trash no matter what happens. I was tempted to work at like a Walmart at one point, but then I just decided, I'm like, no, you know what? I'll just go back to the job where like I was dealing with a groomer. I'd rather have that than go and work at Walmart, cause fuck, man. Well, I mean, the thing is, the groomer, like, we had gone to court with her and whatnot, and so, like, she had to be moved to a different section so she wouldn't be around me, but, like, you know, they didn't fire her for whatever reason. And so I was like, you know what, I'll just work there. It'll be easier. Mm. Mm. Fair. Mm. Right. Mm. Right. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's fair. Mm. Mm. Yeah. Jeez it. I'm like thinking about it. My first job I got when I was 14, and I worked there for like 4 or 5 years. It's crazy. Thinking about how long you work at a job is wild. Yeah, God, it's fucking insane. It's like, man, you guys didn't even treat me that well. I got fucking scolded for my smile. It's like, you have a crooked smile, you should fix that. It's like, okay, fuck you, manager bitch. Get out of my way. I was just helping somebody and I was smiling for real. Wow. Crazy times. For real! Dude, I was so mad about it because I was the same manager who like went and told my nana that like I was caught making out under the stairs with a coworker. That was not the case. That was the coworker who had like attempted to groom me, who like kissed me without saying anything, and I was so stunned I just like turned around and went back to work, and I'm like, all right, time to go to work. Nothing just happened. And I didn't even know that anybody saw until I got in so much trouble for that. I'm like, I didn't do anything. Mm-hmm. 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 Like, no, I can't actually. No. Right. I was like, you fucking try it. Talk to him. What are you gonna do? Mm-hmm. Right. Jesus. Mm-hmm. What? No. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Fair. Mm-hmm. Man. Yeah, it's so odd. There's like the weirdest things you run into when you're working like retail jobs and stuff. It's like, no, no, I don't work here. No, go talk to someone else. Interesting is one way to put it. True, true. If I'm being real, like, I met some of the nicest people ever when I was working at a grocery store. Like, the sweetest old lady ever. Like, I got to help her. She was actually from Norway. And she had moved to America when she was like, pretty young. And I was like, that's amazing. And we talked about it as I took her groceries out. And when I came back, my coworker's like, you took way too long, and you can't do that. And I'm like, I was helping a little old lady put her groceries in her cart. You cannot be mad at me. That's literally in my job description. Right. Right. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Right. But like they already knew that and they still decided to continue with that decision. Mm. Right. Mm. Right. 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 It's like I have no control over what we get. I don't know what position you think I run. Mm. Right. Mm. Dude, I literally quit the job. So, I had switched over to a really nice job at like a bank card company where I got paid pretty dang well. Like I got paid above the minimum wage pretty decently. Um, and I was like, okay, this job sucks. I spend my entire day on phone calls to such an extent that like people are mad at me. People are mad at me, and they're the one calling me. And they're like, you're an automated bot. I want to talk to a real person. I'm like, no, I just have social anxiety when it comes to phone calls. And so I like I was working there for a couple months, but then like COVID happened, and my workplace was not taking it seriously, and I lived with my grandparents who like both had serious health conditions, and you know, already like my grandpa had just had a heart surgery, and my nana had a long-lasting lung condition that left her bedridden like a large amount of days. And I'm like, I cannot work in a place where my coworkers are refusing to wear masks because our managers are like, it's not that big of a deal. It's gonna blow over soon. So I quit that job. Exactly. Well, it's gonna blow over soon. 5 years later. Yeah. Cope now. Yeah. And like... Right. Cause, man... I was so fucking thrown off. Cause like in the beginning... like people were like, oh wow, this is crazy. But like they weren't taking it seriously enough. And then like... I hated that job already, and the fact that they were like, it's not gonna be a problem. Listen, you guys don't have to wear your mask. We're not gonna tell anyone. And I'm like, you're not gonna tell anyone? Okay. Literally the guy who made our, like, made the company that we worked for also made a ton of the hospitals in the location we worked in like the state and whatnot. And I'm like, you're kidding, right? Like, it doesn't matter to you? You think this? And also they would always parade themselves like, oh, we're so generous. We print the font on our like cards and whatnot at 2 points larger than legally required because we care about people being able to read it. And I'm like, fuck you. No, you don't. Gonna try and get some sleep. Don't die, it's illegal. Thank you for joining. Don't die, yeah. It's very important. Don't die. It is illegal. I've decided so. Fair. Try not to die. Good. Good. Very good. Makes me happy. You can live your life after you've been threatened by a massive virus. Right. Yeah. It's true. It was crazy how much it changed. Mm. Right. I think that's valid. I think I need to go out more, like, just in general, even just to socialize and whatnot. I need to find a location I can, but the town I currently live in, has an extremely high crime rate, for our location, and it's a very long ways away to get to another town that's a little less dangerous. And so I'm like, okay, so, as long as I live here, I'm gonna be, a loser shut-in, so I guess I may as well stream. Mm-hmm. Right. Mm-hmm. Mm. Right, right. Everybody loved Kizuna Ai. She's the OG. Right. Right. Mm-hmm. Right. Mm-hmm. Which is fair. Right. Mm-hmm. 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 Ooh. Of course. Right. Right. Mm-hmm. Which is fair. Mm. Of course. Right. Mm-hmm. Right. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Right. Mm. I wouldn't judge for that. Are you kidding me? I'm a VTuber. I don't know if you know this, but I'm a VTuber. I didn't ever used to watch Twitch. Like I didn't like normal streamers and stuff. But like when I started getting into the VTubers, I was very much interested because I'm like, whoa, anime girls. but they're playing games. Anime girls playing the games that I think are funny. And that's how I got into it. And plus, like, just watching people draw and stuff. And seeing how they drew things, and then watching people make VTubers, I was like, that's the coolest thing ever. And so I'm like, I'm gonna do that. Mm-hmm. Right. Mm-hmm. Right. Right. Mm-hmm. I mean, fair, honestly. With somebody I can never know. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Right. Mm-hmm. I feel that. Mm-hmm. Right. That's part of the reason, like, a lot of times I do end up streaming, like, so late for me. Because, like, you know, it's 5 a.m. for me right now. And I'm, like, streaming because I know that my family's going to be asleep. It's gonna be quiet. And my room is, like, isolated away from everyone else just enough that if I talk pretty normally, I shouldn't wake anyone up. As long as no one's sleeping in the living room. Then I'm screwed. Mm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Right. Yeah. Fair. Fair. Mm-hmm. Did you hear that? Yeah? Aw, shit. Right. Right. As long as it's not like said all too often and it's not like excessive. Like parents tend not to care as much once you get older. Right. Mhm. Mhm. Right. Mhm. Yes. Right. Mhm. I'm really lucky because like my family's very understanding of like you know, they want me to do well and succeed as a VTuber and as an artist because they know that it will make me very happy and that I work really hard. Um, and while they have their rules, it's never been anything that's been something that I've had issues with anyway. It's like, yeah, don't do drugs because the person who owns this house says don't do drugs, and I'm like, you're so right. I wasn't gonna do them anyway, though. Mhm. Right. Mhm. I feel that. I get that. I'm just really lucky with the sort of like family that I've been I've like been around and had I like my grandparents are very much the type of like you're living with us, you're gonna have a job. And it was like that for a long time until like I had like a lot of mental health issues to the point where I got like I was in a hospital and they're like, all right, so maybe the job's not that necessary. But like I still helped out with everything I could and I kept a job for as long as possible. It's just that like when COVID hit, I'm like, maybe I'm not gonna have this job. Right. Right. Mm-hmm. Right. Mm. Mm. Right. Mm. Right. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Which is fair. Mm. Yeah, and you don't really have to. If we're being realistic, a lot of adults, like even people who like work really amazing jobs and stuff, like they don't spend all their time working and doing all the things. They're like, okay, I go to work from like this time to this time and I'm home and boom, I'm doing whatever I want. And I get the whole want of like, oh, well, you want to see them doing more. Because my grandparents were that way. They're like, oh, well, we want to see you come up and socialize with us. And you need to go out more and do all these things. I was in like 5 sports during one summer. Just because my grandparents were like, oh, but you should be doing more. And I'm like, I'm gonna die. What? don't get it. It's the consistent need to like do more, and it's so odd to me because, like, they look from the outside and they're like, "You're not doing enough. You're not doing enough." But you said they say you have good grades. I'm like, why is that not enough? Like, when it was me, I'm like, okay, I wasn't a star student, so like, sure, I'll do some extracurriculars just to like beef up any sort of stuff for like college if you want me to get into college and whatnot. Because like my family wanted me to be an animal geneticist, and I like studied for it and stuff, and I took classes, but like I never did it. But like the thought of like being like, if I was a good student and I got good grades like while I was in school, I can't imagine why in the world my family would try and push me. Well, I guess they wouldn't try and push me more, just because like my uncle was 2 years older than me and he was the smart one. He was the one who was pushed to do all this stuff, and I was not, because I was stupid. mm. Right. Mm. 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 Cheese it. That's insane. Your parents got upset with your siblings about the things that my grandparents wanted so desperately from all their kids, like go to the military and like start your own business and stuff. Cause my mom, she started her own business, and like multiple of like almost all of my aunts and uncles were in the military, if not still are. It's crazy. Mm. Right. Mm. Right. Dude. Mm. What? Yeah. Dude. That's insane. Right. Mm. Right. So crazy. Mm. Right. I, mm. Man. You get that? I'm pretty like now that like I'm hearing it from you, like I'm realizing very much. I think my family has the exact opposite issue of the very much being attached and being nervous to let go because my family had such intense control over like my finances that I had a card like a debit card that increased my credit score since I was really really little, and my nana did it so that she could make sure I had a really good credit score, and she kept that account open for years, even to the point where like I had like gotten my own job, I got my own cards, I got everything, and I never used that card ever again. I'm like, hey nana, I'd like to close out that account so like it's not any loose ends we have to worry about. And I found out there was an account that I didn't even remember. Like she had apparently set it up. I had a card for it, and she had a card for it. But at some point, another member of my family got that card and charged up $13,000 on it. So I had no idea about it, and I started getting all these calls from that bank, and they're like, "Hey, when are you gonna settle this?" And I'm like, excuse me?" And so I like had to go check up this phone number just to check it wasn't a scam. It was a real phone number from the bank. And they're like, yeah, no, you should have to do this. So I had to go. I'm like, I can't do anything. I'm unemployed and I have no money. And they're like, oh, okay, so we can help you with that. And I actually had to like settle it for like $8,000. And it did a little bit of damage. I'm so pissed because like some of my family is like, oh well, you know, if you want to move back to this state and like be able to like live on your own in a sort of way with just a couple of other similarly aged adults, you could go live with this person and this person. I'm like, both of those people have now basically scammed me out of money. I don't want to live with irresponsible people like that. No, thank you. I will just stay with my parents. It's like I am not doing that. Are you kidding? I'm gonna stay with the adults that have already experienced these things and can help me through the issues I cause myself. I'm not gonna take on other people's problems. Fuck that. No. No way. Mm. Mm. I mean, I learned that from my Nana. Felt that. Mm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's fair. Mm-hmm. I feel that though. Mm-hmm. Right. I feel like I know everybody says stuff like that, but I think it's important to just have balance at all times instead of like work so hard right now that like you can do stuff in the future, because to some extent you don't really know how much you can have in the future. So in my head I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna do a lot of what I can now, but at the same time I'm also going to prepare with things that I enjoy. I'm like, okay, well, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this in the future, so I'm gonna try it now. Just makes me feel a little more secure in like, it's like, okay, well, I've done these things, like I've done these things I enjoy, so now I can sit down and I can do these things that maybe I don't enjoy as much, but might be good for me. Yeah. No, it's true. Mm-hmm. Right. I mean, I think that makes sense. You know, it's good to like slow down sometimes and just be like, that's fine. This is fine. Mm. My teachers were kind of similar to that. But my teachers were always like, okay, well, so you turn in these assignments late, but you'll actually get more credit if you just turn in a partial assignment on time. I guess you shut your mouth, toy. But yeah, no, my teachers would be like, so just turn in your assignments on time, even if they're like, even if you know some stuff might be wrong, or like you don't have the full assignment done, something's better than nothing at that point. And I'm like, okay, sure, fine. So I started doing that, and then my teachers got upset because they're like, you know, you can do better than this. I believe in you. And I'm like, okay, well, fucking, what do you want from me? What do you want from me? It's like, I don't care if I can do better. You're such an amazing writer. I've seen your writing work. Why don't you just do better in my class? Because I fucking hate the fact that you won't listen to me about The Great Gatsby. Because listen, that guy was gay, and you have to believe me because the way that he wrote about the fucking Great Gatsby, the fucking was bullshit. Okay, that guy was gay for sure. If it was a woman writing about a man like that, you'd think she was fucking in love with him. You can't tell me. That teacher hated me. I was like, listen, I have a presentation, but it is about why Nick from The Great Gatsby was gay. And she's like, no, you can't give that presentation. I'm like, well, then, I have no presentation and fail me now. Mm. Man. I was really good at pulling him out of my ass. Fair. Right. Yeah, I feel that. Fair. Man. Still sometimes wonder if maybe I should have gone to college, but then I'm like, but I didn't have the money then, and I don't have the money now, so... College, I might want it, but at the same time, too expensive. Even like some of the community colleges, I'm like, I would want to pay for it myself. And some of my family members are like, just do a student loan. I'm like, no. I don't want to fuck up my fucking credit score. Because I know the whole system of it, and my mom is still suffering from her student loans and stuff. And I'm like, that's so bullshit. Like, that's entirely bullshit. And, well, I'm like, yeah, okay, so there was one course that I was tempted to do college courses for just recently, where I had gone through and I had, like, applied to the college, and I was like, hey, I want to do this course, and I even applied for a job at the company I was doing the course for. I'm like, okay, well, I'm in the middle of applying for this course, so if I get in, I will make sure to do it. I didn't get that job, but at the same time, I, like, still knew a lot of the study stuff, and I didn't go to the college, since, you know, it'd be an online college thing, and I'm like, I can literally just learn it all from my mom, who literally just finished her courses again. Mm. Mm. Right. Mm. Fair. Mm. 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 I think that's fair. Yeah. Mm. I'm pretty lucky because, like, currently, I'm like trying to reset my sleep schedule, but you know, obviously not great since I haven't fallen asleep yet, and it is now 5:30 in the morning. No, because like I'm like looking over my stuff. I'm like, okay, so I just have to do some of the color work. I have to do the shading on the individual pieces and determine what my color for like the background's gonna be. So my background's probably gonna be green, so I just have to be careful about avoiding any green values, and that way I don't have to like have weird transparency issues on my PNG. That's fair. Oh, I felt that. I mean, I just work out at home. We've got like weights and stuff because like none of us want to go to the gym. It's true. We bought like special adjustable weights, and we have like treadmills and all of that because it was easier, and we've had them for a long time. And we have a little bike, and my dad just got a treadmill. Not like he got a treadmill for his desk, and then he also got one of the VR treadmill things, so you can walk around in VR with no issues. So that's gonna be a fun one. Ugh. I also get anxious about like touching the equipment that other people use. And so, you know, I think going to a gym can be good, but at the same time, I'm like, I just don't think that one's for me. Me. Fair. I felt that. I felt that. Let's see. I think, you know what? This is probably a good point for me to end my stream. Alright. I'm gonna say don't die, it's illegal. Thank you for joining. I might pass out. I think I might have done a good job.